So this time we have a change of plan with regards to the Spire GTR engine. Rather than step by step going through the engine replacing parts that needed replacing, you've probably seen the cylinder bores, which are pretty scratched to say the least. Yeah, rather than replacing things bit by bit, it will be a case of take out and throw away with regards to the engine, because helpfully the manufacturers just made the engine as such. Take out and throw away, in other words. This week, therefore, we had a change of tack with regards to what we were going to do with what we needed to do with regards to repairing the engine. This week we had to disconnect and remove all of the various electrical connections and ancillaries from the engine, and ultimately, as you will see later in the video, remove the engine itself from the housing within the car, with the aim of putting maybe not a new engine in there, but certainly a better example, like for like replacement, in other words. The need to replace the engine was not, frankly, too much of a surprise, because in the way that it had been used, it had instructions to not turn the car completely off after it had had a run, because it meant that shutting it down completely would turn the fan off, and as such it will risk the car overheating, as has happened. And as a result of this, it's meant that there was some damage, not just to the engine but to some of the wires, which, as you've previously seen, chafing on a group of wires. Sorry about the beeps, but anyway, they had some damage from chafing, as well as some heat damage where the engine heat has melted some of the wires. In a way, it's frustrating not having the ability through one way or another to be able to work on our engine and repair it, but that's the way it is. As it is, it remains to be seen what condition we will find the replacement engine in. That is the great unknown, and in some ways it is a sense of trepidation what condition the replacement engine will be. But hopefully it will be in a runnable condition, let's say, because quite frankly the condition of the current engine is such that it was only a matter of time before it blew up completely. I mean, you only had to look inside the piston, the cylinders rather, to see the scratches from heat damage in the bores of the pistons. It was similar to what we found when we ran the Ford Puma at Brands Hatch in January, because that was incorrectly timed, which resulting in the piston firing too soon, resulting in in excess heat, and as such the pistons were warped as such. That took a long time to repair and also to fabricate the parts, because no replacement ideal parts were in existence. But hopefully with this new engine that's coming in, we will be in better shape with regards to returning it to the track. As the saying goes, proof of the pudding is in the eating. I'll see you soon.